My name is Sanjay Ghelani. I am in Quick Heal since last 8 years. I look for training in Pan India and international. So as we know, today we are here to get some knowledge on cyber security and threats and its countermeasurement. I would like to know before starting the session, how many of you have attended our previous session last year we have did? Okay, many of you. Okay, great. So I will start with this, some related questions. Can anyone tell me the types of malwares? Please raise your hands who know the answer. We have already did this. Anyone? Yeah. The types of malwares, yeah. Mic है extra.
Trojan horses.
Trojan horse, okay. It is one of the type, yes, it's correct.
Sir, worms.
Worms, great. What else? Viruses, okay. Virus, worms, Trojans. And?
Zombies.
Zombie, great, okay. Zombies. That is a botnet. That's it? Okay. I will help you out. Beside this, there may be backdoor and spyware, adwares, rodwares. Okay, so these are the types. So what is your good name? Aparna. Class from Aparna. Thank you for answering the question. So we will continue. Okay, friends. Agenda of today's session is what is cyber security, cyber threats, facts and figures, threat report of 2014, evolution of cyber security, safety measures and troubleshooting with malwares. So we will start the session from these agendas. So what is cyber security? So basically cyber security is refers to the technology and process designed to protect computers, networks and data from unauthorized access, vulnerabilities and attack delivered via internet by cyber. So as we know that our computers are the major targets, and we have numbers of malwares and vulnerabilities over the net. So while you are using internet, we have some threats over there, and the way we prevent is called as cyber security. So there are many number of ways to prevent from cyber securities. So you can use a good antivirus, good firewall, good devices are available for your bigger network, and also there are some basic steps which you can follow to prevent a malware to intrude your computers. So we will see and look forward for that. Cyber threat. Cyber threat can be classified in three different groups. First, there is a threat to computers. So the first major target to your by threat is your computer. So it will target your computers. So it will try to come in your computers and do some thing which is harmful for your computers. And the other threat is to the internet users. So obviously if there is a computer and there would be internet users, so how you use the internet, okay, if you do not use efficiently, or you do not care about what you do and you may do some mistakes, okay, so there would be a chances for a threat to harm you or harm your information or something like that. We will see in the further session. Also there is a threat to your personal information. If you are online, if you are using internet, okay, you share your information, okay, so there is a threat to your information. So these are the three level of cyber threats. Now threat to your computers. So what are the threat to your computers? As Aparna already told us, there are viruses and worms, okay. So what are viruses and worms? What are viruses and worms? Basically they spread. See, software program designed to invade your computers and copy, damage or delete. So basically virus will damage your computers and worm will try to spread it. It will multiply. So basically worm is a type of virus which tries to multiply itself automatically and spread over the network. So it we can call it as a carrier. So basically worms carry the viruses and different types of viruses. The other type is Trojan. As we previously have learned about Trojan. So what is a Trojan? Basically it's like a upgraded version of worms and viruses. So it have some more we can say damaging abilities, like Trojan can destroy your data. It can remotely access your computers. The intruder is sitting over many country across, and he is able to see what you are doing. Okay, so it's the function of Trojan is very harmful. It can steal your data, it can destroy your data, and many other things is done by Trojan. So basically Trojan is a we can see here viruses that prevented to be harmful program while pretend to be a harmful program. So it pretend itself as a program. So basically it's not a program. It will say that I am a program. It will look like a program in your machine. So my question is here, whenever a Trojan comes in your machine, okay, and it pretends that I am a program. So what type of programs have you seen? Ever any examples? Do you have any example of Trojan? Have you seen it? Have you faced any Trojan type of fake applications or programs? Yes. Yes.
When I download a funny game, especially from the internet,
Okay.
Trojan horse gets downloaded from that source.
Okay. So what type of problem you faced with it? Have you faced any issue or problem?
PC becomes very slow.
PC become very slow. Very good. Okay, we will come to that point. Why, when a virus come in your machine, why PC becomes slow? Anyone have answer of this question? Your PC becomes slow when a virus come in your machine. Why your machine becomes slow? Any idea?
Sir, because it multiplies.
Okay, so what is the benefit to the virus maker or the person who has developed the virus? What is the benefit to him by slowing down your machine? What should be the benefit to him? And for just fun purpose, he is not slowing down. Maybe there is some reason.
Sir,
Yeah.
as it downloads unwanted files.
Okay. What else? Yeah.
Actually, antivirus companies are there to produce viruses first and then the antivirus for that.
How many of you think this? Okay. What is your name? Deepika. Okay. Deepika, I will make you sure that antivirus do not make viruses. I will give you lots of reason for that. Okay. How many of you still think that antivirus make viruses? Please raise your hands. Yeah. I want to know. Antivirus companies make viruses. Okay. It's a myth. I can say that it is a purely a myth. It is not true thing. I will give you the reason in the entire session why it is not true. So again back to the question, why your machine becomes slow? सीपी यूटिलाइजेशन ज्यादा करता है। मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि वायरस बनाने वालों को क्या फायदा मिला इससे? आपका मशीन स्लो हो गया तो उनको उनको बेनिफिट होगा ना कुछ तो।
सर उनको ये बेनिफिट होता है कि जैसे अगर उन्होंने कोई ट्रोजन बनाया है,
Yes.
तो सर अगर वो आपके सिस्टम को हैक कर रहे हैं तो वही आपके सिस्टम का डाटा जो है वो दोबारा रिकवर कर सकते हैं।
स्लो से कुछ कनेक्शन है इसका? यू आर वेरी क्लोज, आई थिंक यू आर क्लोज।
तो स्लो से ये है कि सर जैसे आप जो सिस्टम की रिसोर्स फाइल्स होती हैं उसको बार बार सर जब वो बार बार रन होंगी तो सर सीपीयू यूटिलाइजेशन जो है वो अपने
व्हाट इज द गुड नेम?
सर कुलदीप कुलदीप
Kuldeep. Okay, I appreciate Kuldeep answer. It's a very close answer. I will make some correction over here. Okay, basically the hacker wants your data, wants something from your machine. So once your machine is slowed down, he gets some enough ample time to collect and scan. Virus even scan your machines. It collects the information. It sees for your recycle bin folders. If there is any document file or any information that can be helpful to the intruder. So by slowing down the machine, it make the virus. We can say that the target of virus become easier to get your data, to collect your data and to send to the intruder. So this is the one of the reason, and obviously once the virus is infected in your machine, it becomes slow down because that particular virus make the process utilization very high. So that is also one of the reason. Again, the next is spyware. Basically spyware is designed for spying what you are doing, what is for example, if you, a spyware may contain a keylogger. Spyware may contain a keylogger. So do you know about keylogger? What is a keylogger? Yes, anyone? Keylogger, what is a keylogger?
सर कीलॉगर जो है वो सर कीलॉग्स को सेंड करता है। जैसे आपने कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन डाली तो वो पासवर्ड डालेगा, कोई जैसे फेसबुक में किसी ने पासवर्ड डाला उसने कीलॉग एक्टिवेट कर दिया है, तो
Okay.
सर वो पासवर्ड डायरेक्टली उसके मेल में सेंड कर देगा थ्रू
Yes.
एसएमटीपी सर्वर।
Yes, exactly. It's a correct answer. Basically, keylogger is a application, maybe an application or maybe a malware which tries to grab what you are typing, what you are using a keyboard. While you are using a keyboard, it make a screenshot of all that activities you have done. Assuming that you are in a banking site, okay, so you put your inputs like credit card or debit card number or your whatever account number, and you enter your PIN number. So all this information are stored in one log file, and that log file is sent to someone else, and that someone else may be a malware intruder, and he can use that information to harm you. So basically the spyware is such kind of malware software that tracks your online activities or display endless ads. So the major spywares are in the form of pop-ups and ads. Also the way of spyware to entering your machine is like whenever you are going online, you will see that okay, you have won free gift. Okay, so who is not interested in free gift? Obviously everyone is interested. So it is a type of manipulation. It is trying to manipulate you. Okay, you have won. Okay, so to claim your gift, click here. So that is the thing he wants from you, to click over there. Once you click over there, then his work is finished. Automatically application that is malicious will come to the machine. So this is one of the type. One more type which will I like to inform. Have you toolbars? Which browser you use? How many of you have computers? Which browser you are Chrome one and one Mozilla. Okay, the two favorite one of all of us is Chrome and Mozilla. Have you ever seen automatic toolbars are generated over? Okay, so is it good or bad? Is it good or bad? Bad. Why bad? And who is installing it? Who is installing that toolbars? You are installing anyone is there any software available or on the net that okay, this is a toolbar for Google Chrome or Mozilla? Google toolbar is one of the genuine one, but there are many toolbars. You will get shortcut links of Yahoo, Facebook, many toolbars are available, but who is installing it? Basically intensely you are not installing it. Am I right or wrong? So from where these toolbars are coming, like whenever you receive this type of pop-up, okay, when you click, that application in the form of toolbar get added in your browser. So basically it is a harmful, we can say that incident, because you know browser is the thing which nowadays have started interacting to someone about your information. For example, have you ever observed that when you book an online ticket, for example, you are planning to holiday for a Goa, so you're surfing and finding like, okay, where is what are the routes of Goa, where can I find flights, or what is the where can I available tickets. Okay, once you did that activity, okay, after few days when you use some Gmail or Yahoo like thing, okay, you will be able to see the same ad over there. Okay, are you interested to go Goa? Like, have you ever experienced this thing? So who give information to that Yahoo server? Yahoo is a server which has received information about you, that you are interested to go Goa. So who had given that information? Obviously your browser has given that information. So nowadays browsers have become interactive. We can say that interactive, and this type of spyware toolbars and adverse and unwanted, we can say that browser helper objects. You can note it down, browser helper objects. It's a plugin for browsers. They help to give more maximum information to such kind of third parties, we can say that. Now backdoor. Basically backdoor is a kind of malware which can bypass authentication or bypass security. A backdoor is a mean of access to a computer program that bypass security mechanism. See, every network or every machine or every machine should be secured or have a security mechanism. For example, if there is a big company, corporate company, okay, they can use antiviruses, they can use hardware firewalls for the security purpose. The most primary security is creating a domain network. Do you know about domain network? What is a domain network and how security point of view, how it helps? I want to know from you. What is a domain network and how it help you to make your network secure? Anyone? Yes, please. Mic, please. Yeah.
कंपनी का अलग अलग डोमेन होता है, जैसे किसी भी कंपनी का ले लो तो अलग अलग कंपनी का डोमेन होता है. डोमेन से सिक्योरिटी आईपी एड्रेस के थ्रू हो सकती है.
ओके.
मतलब किसी की अगर आईपी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट मार रहा है या अनदर सिस्टम पे आईपी लेके दूसरे का मतलब लेता है, तो एक डोमेन का बेनिफिट ये होता है कि डोमेन पे अगर सारे नेटवर्क पे हैं तो एक सिस्टम को किसी दूसरे सिस्टम पे एक्सेस कर सकते हैं. मेनली बेनिफिट ये होता है. और उसकी सिक्योरिटी के लिए जैसे कि उसकी
ओके, सो यू मीन टू से दैट देयर इज एन एक्टिव डायरेक्टरी, लाइक यानी आप उस एक्टिव डायरेक्टरी में पॉलिसी स्टोर करके रखते हो और उसी एक मशीन से पॉलिसी लेना. यू मीन टू से दैट. ओके, यू आर वेरी क्लोजर. एनीवन वांट टू ऐड इन दिस about domain network, how it secures your network? Anyone? Okay, it is a good answer. What is your name? Okay, Pankaj. Appreciate to Mr. Pankaj, please. तालियां बजनी चाहिए. Okay, basically domain network is a primary, we can say that antivirus and firewall come in the secondary. Primary is a network. If I am an admin person, I should be able to create a domain network for securing your network. How can I do? By creating a domain network, I will create a server over there. In that server there is a thing called Active Directory. Active Directory is nothing but it's a policy management software in that domain server. Okay, so what I can do, I can restrict your we can say that rights, or I can give you privilege according to your usage. For example, so and so person is having access to internet, so and so person is not having access to internet. You can use your pen drive or CD-ROM, you cannot use your pen drive or CD-ROM. So you can make that type of environment in your network by using this domain network. Okay, so this is a primary one, and the secondary comes antiviruses and firewall. So here backdoor is a malware which can bypass all these three kind of security. Like if even you have a domain network, even you have an antivirus, even you have a firewall, it can bypass that security. So it's able to bypass the security. That's why it is called as backdoor. Anyone have idea about how does it work? Do you want to know it? Okay, so basically it opens some communication ports. So what is the port? Anyone? Communication port. It opens a communication port and allows the intruder to enter through that port or get some data outside from that computer through that port. What is the port? What port I am talking about? Anyone? Any idea? No idea about ports? No idea? Yes? Okay, there are two type of ports. That is a physical port. So here I am not talking about the physical port. So basically physical ports are the connector where we connect our pen drives and all. So here the ports is so basically when you design an application, how does it communicate to some other network? Basically there are some ports to transfer. That port is been, for an example, Outlook. How many of you use Outlook? Okay, if you configure your Outlook, there are two type of port, incoming and outgoing. The incoming is called as POP and outgoing is called as which one? SMTP. Okay, so let me explain you. For incoming traffic, we in Outlook there is an incoming port called POP. Okay, so POP we have some specific port number. That port number is like for example 25 for incoming mails, and for outgoing mails there should be a port number like 587 or 445, whatever the port number. So this is a port that is not physical, that is a numeric port which is being used in computer for each and every type of communication. So every application is having some port numbers. So basically your backdoor take the benefit of that technology. They open some ports in your machine. By opening this kind of ports, they can communicate from outside. They can bypass the security. They can directly attack to that through that port. So that is the way how backdoor is harmful, because by using that port, opening that port, it bypasses the security. Then comes botnet. Okay, as we know, what is botnet? Botnet is a like it's a very complicated malware, we can say. Why complicated? Because botnet are most harmful, we can say malware, because botnet creates their own servers. They have their own servers, and all the infected machine get connected to that server. And if the botnet wants, the bot master, the person who make the botnet malware is called as bot master. If the bot master wants, he can give instruction to the infected machine and target some other third organization or companies. For example, DDoS attack. Have you heard about DDoS attack? DDoS attack is an attack where many of the infected machines is redirected to a particular target for an attack. That is called as botnet, DDoS attack. So botnet is a malicious program which with the purpose of fraudulent use of computers. Once the computer is infected with the bot, the malicious attack remotely controls your computer from the external. Now the main target is to remotely control and get some information, data, and anything which is helpful to earn money. Now next topic is threats to the internet users. So we have finished the threats to computers. Now internet users. So who are the users? Who are the internet users? All of us are the users. Even see, there is no age group over here. There is no barrier for age. Even small children nowadays are using internet. Okay. So now what is happening? This is the one of the threats, cyberbullying. That is cyberbullying is the use of information technology to harm or harass other people in a deliberate, repeated or hostile manner. See, basically what happens, even children or adult may, whoever use the internet, they can use the internet in such a way that they can like किसी को धमकी दे दिया, किसी को आपके पास किसी की कोई सीक्रेट इंफॉर्मेशन है उसको ब्लैकमेल करना, that all that activity comes under cyberbullying. Embarrassing someone, आपने ये एग्जांपल्स बहुत देखे होंगे, वी चैनल में आते हैं, हैव यू दैट वी चैनल, सो उसमें साइबर बुलिंग के बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स है. तो बेसिकली ये चीज सबसे ज्यादा बड़ी थ्रेट होती है. इसके लिए बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन है अवेयरनेस. अगर आपके घर पे कोई बच्चे हैं या आप कोई भी बड़े, इवन एडल्ट पर्सन ऑल्सो शुड बी अवेयर अबाउट ऑल दिस एक्टिविटीज. आपको खुद करना नहीं है और कोई कर रहा है तो उसको रोकना चाहिए. Next is file sharing abuse. Okay, so the next threat while using internet is file sharing. How many of you, please raise your hand, download free musics? And everyone, almost everyone. Okay, so you all are the main target of this one, file sharing and abuse. This is one of the way malware can harm you, all of you. See, दुनिया में कोई चीज फ्री नहीं है. अगर वो फ्री मिल रहा है तो उसके साथ हो सकता है आपको कोई ना कोई चीज मिल जाए जो आपको हार्म करेगा. गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? ओके, सो वेन एवर यू यूज पायरेटेड सॉफ्टवेयर, डाउनलोड एनीथिंग, थिंक बिफोर यू डू, बिकॉज जो भी आप फ्री में ले रहे हो, इट तो बिलीव इट, तो एनीथिंग इज नॉट फ्री इन द वर्ल्ड. ओके, सो ये सबसे ज्यादा विक्टिम्स होते हैं जो म्यूजिक वीडियोस डाउनलोड करते हैं, फाइल शेयरिंग करते हैं. सो दे आर द मोस्ट प्राइमरी टारगेट. द नेक्स्ट थ्रेट इज फॉर invasion of privacy. Online forms may share information. My voice is audible, right? Okay. Online forms may share information you do not want stranger to have about them or your family. See, basically whenever you go to free sites, okay, if you want to download this movie, just give some your personal information, maybe in such type of forms. Okay, when you share such personal information, be aware of that